afternoon, everyone. I'm not sure how much of this you're actually going to hear, so I'm going to talk, and then if I have to redo it, I will. Out on the normal run, and as you can see, new lid. Wanted a bit of an upgrade after upgrading to the Gotway RS19. My other helmet's really good, but I think needed something a bit more substantial. So hence the reason I got this. It's going to be a bit muddy tonight, I think, after the rain. Make sure the dog doesn't chase me. But yeah, I wanted something a bit more substantial. It's the first time trying it, so I don't know whether to do, I don't know how you do a review of a helmet, to be honest. I suppose you can wear it and comfortable and stuff like that, so I'm going to wear it now and see what my thoughts are. If not, yeah, if not, I'm gonna do maybe a voiceover of this one, and see how it goes. As you can see, it's a beautiful day, or beautiful evening. I wanted to get out before the sun fully went down. It's already starting to sort of get low. So I wanted to see if I could get round before it properly went down. There's going to be lots of tricky bits tonight, I think, just because there's been a lot of rainfall. Yeah. Anyway, so first impressions. They speak design first of all. So I've been a fan of RUROC helmets for a while. I've had a few, mainly the snowboarding type ones, the kind of smaller ones. This is the first sort of, I suppose, motorbike-ish lid. This is the Atlas 3 Reijin, I think. Sort of based like a Dragonese Chinese samurai type design. I absolutely love the design. I owned on about a couple of them, the Joker and a few of the other ones. But I wanted something that was nice, a little bit understated perhaps, but still had a cool design. And yeah, this was in the sale, which let's get my feet placement a bit right. This was in the sale that they had in sort of end of September, beginning of October, I think it was. And as you can see, loads of puddles up here. Just gonna have to go slowly through these. But good price. And like I said, I do like the quality of the RUROC helmets. Now I know like some people disagree, certainly for like the snowboarding ones for like e-skate and stuff like that. They don't believe it's like safe enough and things like that with the detachable chin guards. Let's get on the grass. I've worn them for ages and I've never had a problem. They've been great lids. So love it or hate, it's up to you, but this one's obviously more the sort of motorbike lid. I think the design looks cool, and actually, I mean, wearing it, flies on the windshield. This is the other thing I wanted it for. The kind of, didn't want goggles, but I wanted something where this is tinted, but actually the vision is really good. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wanted something a bit cool looking, a bit more safer perhaps, and comfortable. Now I had tried about 6 months ago. I tried one of their other range ones. This is like more the motocross style one, and it didn't fit very well. So I had to send that back. I had another one, I had to send that back. The sizing just, for whatever reason, just wasn't right, and it was all based on like the measurements. And yeah, it just wasn't right. It didn't feel right, it didn't fit right, it looked huge. So I was worried that this one wasn't going to be good, it wasn't going to fit. You know, even with the decent price, I just wasn't sure it was going to be right. But as soon as I got it, put it on, make sure it was like, obviously, you know, right, and wasn't any damage or anything like that, which it wasn't, and the fit was perfect. It didn't look too massive for whatever reason. Like I said, the other one just looked huge, and I'm not sure why, because they were the right size and they were the same sizing as this one. It just didn't seem to be right. So now I've got this one. Ooh. Oh yep. Sizing perfect. And I don't know if I'm just breathing too heavily, but it's still misting up a little bit. So we'll just see. To have an anti-misting. But is it comfortable? Absolutely. The inside lining is really nice. I think this is going to keep me warm in the winter as well, whereas my other full face, it's not that kind of lid, so you've got gaps everywhere, which is great in the summer and stuff, but in the winter you want something that's a bit more enclosed and is going to keep you keep you warm, as well as obviously the Lazy Rollins hoodie, which has got like armour in it and stuff. By the way, if RUROC is listening to this review, and I will tag you, I'd love to be an ambassador. Let me know how I do that. What do I need to do? Happily review things, promote your awesome products. Yes, I'm not shy about asking. But I've loved them for some time, and I just think they make great products. They also make good styled products. So the other thing, when I was looking for my previous lid, I wanted something different. I'd had TSG, which I absolutely loved. I had previous RUROCs, which I liked, and I just wanted something that's different. I like, you know, you're going to wear this a reasonable amount. You want something that looks cool as well as obviously functional and safe and all the rest of it. And that's why I like the RUROC. There's not really many other companies out there that actually do some really cool designs. This is, you know, this is one of them. So you have got like a ventilation button in the front here, where the sort of mouth and chin guard bit is. That obviously you're breathing through that bit, so that helps a little bit. We've got sort of air holes here, and generally they're anti-fogging technology. You can add a Bluetooth, one of their Bluetooth devices to this as well. So I may look at that at some point. You also, I think it's like £20 for accident replacement. So you have an accident in this, send it to RUROC, they replace it, job done. Nice and straightforward and easy. And I think, you know, for 20 quid, that's worth that little bit of money. I know a few companies that do that sort of stuff, but it's good. The other technology that it has inside it, similar to like the other RUROCs, is the like a soft material in the lid, but then also like on impact it's one of those hardened things, soft to touch, but when you hit something that hardens up and protects your head, or kind of, you know, cushions it. So again, I've always liked that sort of technology and things like that. One of the so, you know, some of the benefits, love the design, comfort is really good, the size is really good, and you know, everything about it I really like. There's a couple of niggles. One is these side pins, or side little twisty kind of pins that you use to change the faceplate. So I've got a clear one and I've got this one, a tinted one that comes with it. So that's good that they come with both. I found them really tough to sort of turn and then undo and then do the other one on, so it was a little bit tricky and took a little bit of faffing. So I'm not particularly a fan of how they've done that. The TSG had a much easier system. It was quite similar, but it just seemed to work and just a bit more simpler. So maybe on a future design that just needs a little bit more thought. And whilst I really like the magnetic sort of chin or neck clip under here, again it's a bit more fiddly than it used to be. Now the old sort of I don't know if they still have them in the snowboarding RUROC lids, it was really quick and easy and very simple. This particular one, I just don't find it being as simple as that was. And again, it's not a major thing. It's just a bit fiddly. So when you're trying to get yourself sorted to get on a ride, it's a little bit of faffing, a little bit of fiddling. Other than that, I just think this is a great lid. I mean, so far, like I said, so far so good. Whether you want to call it a review, whether you want to call it an impressions video, whatever you can say. I'm actually going to probably put both on the thumbnail, because I'm not entirely sure, because I'm not sure how long you can, or you need to own a lid before you can review it. Me, buy it, I like it or I don't like it. Is it comfortable and does it do everything that you need it to do? You know, what more is there you can do? Yeah, I can put a couple of 100 miles on this and go, yeah, actually it's comfortable and the design's really good, but you know, but certainly first impressions are very good. this lid. Why did I choose this, I suppose, above TSGs, or, you know, I already had a lid, so did I really need another one? My wife will probably say, no you didn't. But for me, there's sort of a couple of reasons. One, I wanted another lid, like I said earlier in the video, about, there's going to be a lot of debris along here, because the sale came up and I was like, well, I've been looking at maybe another lid, and I thought I'd have a look. And after the other one, I think it was like the Berserker or something like that I tried, I was a bit put off by the RUROCs because of that. Not because I didn't like them, but because the sizing seemed to have changed. So I was like, I wasn't sure I was going to do that. Had a look. I've already owned a TSG, and like I said, I really like those. They're really good lids. You can't get them at the moment. They're sold out everywhere. And I've got my, I suppose, motocross looking one, which I really like, and it's functional and it's great and all the rest of it. Shout out to E-Rides where I got that from. But yeah, I just thought, well, again, design. I love the designs. You know, what designs have they got lately? And some of the ones, like, has obviously the bare teeth and all the rest of it, which I have had one before. But then, right, you know, kind of want them to be, these things to be more accepted, and I suppose wanting something that's still a little bit like that, but obviously is a bit more subtle, which this one I think is. There we go. Drop my lid up for this. A bit dark, I might have to end up getting the lights on. Hope I can get around most of the way before putting my lights on. But yeah, I just wanted something different. I wanted something nice, and I wanted more protection. This to me offers protection. I know a few people have got these and really like them, and I've been looking for them for a little while. And I thought, why not? It's in the sale. Let's do it. But yeah, let me know what you think. What do you think of the RUROC lids? You know, do you own an Atlas 3? Have you found them? Have you ridden them in sort of the winter and stuff like that? Does it keep you warm? You know, if you've had the Bluetooth sort of thing, what they like, is it worth getting? I'd like to know, really like to know people's thoughts on these. I know there's a split on the RUROC designs that have got the lid, the lid and the detachable jaw. But you know, let me know about the Atlas 3. What the guys that own them, what do you think? And what do you think of the design that I picked? Good one, better ones out there. You know, each to their own. But you know, what do people think? Comments below.